I'm Katrina. I'm an actor currently working on the Disney Treasure. This is my second contract. I'm about halfway through. Anyway, this week I decided to make a video that several of you have asked me to create over the past couple weeks. So, here's the shared cabin!
Yay! Hello, my name's Katie. I'm the props and puppets tech here on the Disney Treasure. This is Whitey. I don't know. I've had her since I was like a baby. She comes everywhere with me. This is like the best thing for this job, right? It's an alarm clock, but it shines the clock on the ceiling. Because, right, we have no light source in the room. So you never know what time it is, but I wake up and I can like barely wake up and see what time it is, so I'm never late for work. It's great. I think it's specifically unique and excellent for this job because you always know what time it is, even though you don't have a pool.
I think shared living is exciting and anxiety inducing. So.
Living in shared is great. I mean, you're sharing a room with someone, so you never know who you're gonna get. I've always loved my roommates. Everyone's so lovely and everyone's so respectful of like your own space and your own privacy. Also, you know, I had one roommate that really didn't mind how loud I was, but she really didn't want me to turn the light on. And then I had another roommate that was like, can you be quieter, but you can turn the light on and you can be as like bright as you need to be. So like, everyone's fine and everyone likes different things, so like communication is really great. We have like privacy curtains. And honestly, when the curtains closed, I almost always forget that I'm in a private, like I'm in a shared cabin. Like when I close that curtain, I'm in my own space. And then we both, on this class of ship, have our own TV. And the TV comes with headphones. So you can have like, sit and watch a movie and you're not gonna affect anyone in the cabin. You're watching your own private movie and they don't hear it. It is kind of sad though, because if you love your roommate and you want to do like a movie night, like in this orientation of cabins, I can't see her TV, we can't like sit and watch a movie together. That's fine. A lot of like different roommates have the organization slightly differently, so like the shelving, you'll either do like you each get one shelf or you each get like half the shelf. That really depends on like who's in the cabin and how they've like set up. So I'm the props and puppets tech. I'm one of them. There's two on this. In this class of ship you get two. On the other classes there's only one. I'm in charge of everything that a performer touches, essentially. So that can be set, it can be props, it's definitely puppets. If it breaks, I have to fix it. I do a lot of painting sets and I get handed things in 2 parts and then by the next show it has to be in 1 part. I do that a lot. I love the job, it's great. And then during shows we like run around backstage handing people different things and moving things and pressing buttons so things can happen.
You help me so much all the time.
Yeah, and communicate with everyone to make sure that everyone knows what's going on. Yeah, so like we share different things. So we share the fridge, obviously, so that's the fridge. But then different roommates will have different orientations of how the shelves are used, and different orientations of rooms have different sets of shelves. But essentially, you'll either half the shelves and like, so in this cabin, I get this half, and then my roommate gets that half. Or you'll like each have 1 shelf each, depending on like who's in the cabin, what they need to put on the shelves, how they need to use the shelves, whatever. And then like we each have 1 drawer and then we each have 1 drawer under the bed here. So this is my drawer here. And it's actually a really big drawer. Like you can fit loads of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But then both suitcases go under my bed. And then the wardrobe, we each get 1. So it's like just a regular standard.
Are they similar on both sides?
Yeah, they're exactly the same. Here we go, 50 inches by 70 inches is the size of my weighted blanket, and that fits like perfectly on the bed. Yeah, I have this little space here for bags, but that bed doesn't have it. So it's literally because of the size of the room, different, like there's just a gap essentially, but I use it for my bag. And then we also we have these, we have plug sockets over there as well. We have, it's on this ship, it's USB-C and then 2 American plugs. And then on the Wish class, it's USB. So here we have USB-C, but on the Wish it's USB. I've been a Disney fan my whole life, so working here is like, you know, you tell yourself, you're like, if my like 5-year-old self knew I was on this stage right now, they would explode. Like, you know, because it was a dream. So, you know, here I am.